Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Real Spiritual Clarity. My name is Richard, and let's get started. Please listen, love, and forgive. That is listen, love, and forgive. Okay, please dot all your I's and cross all your T's. Please watch the complete video because there's messages throughout. And here's our first card. Spirit is in a rush this morning, evidently. First card out is the Star. Beautiful card. Yep. Divine Masculine's wishing, hoping, and praying that Divine Feminine is going to accept his apology and take him back. And a lot of them are going to, because they understand it's a journey. They understand that they weren't awakened, and both of them had to wake up to what's going on. And she's going to give him a try. She's going to let him come in and prove himself to her. Okay. Some of them may not. Some of them may say sorry, but the majority of them, I believe, are going to give him a chance to prove himself and to show just how much he cares about her and how much he wants to be with her and how much he actually loves her. Okay. Next card out, the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, he wants everything with her. He wants the whole 9 yards. Okay. He wants the love. He wants the money. He wants the happiness. He wants it all. Okay. And right now he's getting himself together over there. He's working very hard. Like I said, I didn't mention this, but in that Star card, as you can see, there's 2 cups that she has in her hand. And always look at that as that unconditional love that they have for each other. But yeah, he's working hard towards coming back and being the best person he could possibly be for himself as well as for her. Please like, share, and subscribe, ring that bell so you know when I'm on here. Thank you, Spirit. And there's our next card. Next card out. Yep, is the King of Wands. Yeah. He has total passion for her. He has so much, it's hard, for him to actually speak to her right now because he's out of control, in love with her. He's so attracted to her. He wants to be with her so badly. And he's making his way back to her. Yeah. He's going to give her all of the things that she wants and that he wants. He sees the bigger picture, and he knows there's some challenges, but it doesn't matter because he knows that this is what he wants. He's been in that karmic cycle way too long, and he sees the difference between the karmic and his Divine Feminine, and it's night and day. Okay? Yep. Thank you, Spirit. And next card out. And there it is. Yep. 3 of Pentacles. Beautiful. He wants to work together with her. He wants to give and take with her. He wants to do all the things that he should have done when they were together last time, but he was unawakened and he didn't know how to do it. But now he has learned through that cycle, and through all those lessons that he learned, that she is truly the love of his life. Yep. Thank you, Spirit. And the next card out is, Divine Feminine herself. Yep. The Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. He sees how stable she is. He knows that she's grounded. He knows that she's working towards her goals. And she knows that he calms her down. She calms him down completely. That's why this peacock has his feathers in, because she knows how to, actually help him to be that calmer, more stable, more focused person. Yeah. And you see there's a lot of green in that card, and that's for the heart. She is grounding. She has grounded her heart, in the love that she has. And when she grounds herself, she grounds him also. And as you can see in the King of Wands, there's a lot of gold on him because he's healing right now. Well, both of them are healing, but he's really healing. He's getting himself out of that addiction, out of those negative thoughts, and getting himself back into that more positive, secure, mentally, physically, and we're working on the finances. And as you can see in the story, there's a lot of blue. That's for the throat chakra. He's getting himself where he can speak properly and he can come to her and be honest and give her the truthful information that he always wanted to give to her, but was always afraid to do so. Okay, that was the Gilded Tarot. Now I'm going to clarify with the After Tarot. First card out. Yep. Two of Wands. Yeah, because he sees the potential in them. You know, he sees that they will work very well together. Okay, he sees that they're going to be a power couple, basically. Okay, they're going to have it all. They're going to have the love, they're going to have the security, and they're going to have the money. Yeah. And then they're going to help the collective to boot. Yeah, because that's what they signed up for. Okay, and thank you, Spirit. The next card out. Yep, the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, because you know what? He knows that he had tons of opportunity to do the right thing for her. And you know what? He had all of that opportunity and he kind of squandered it. You know, as you can see how in this little bush, there's some brown coming onto it because it was actually dying, you know. But as you can see, there's 6 pentacles there because he wants to work with her. Okay. And as you can see, he has that one in his hand because he's getting himself totally stable. Okay. Yeah. He wants to come back and give her equal give and take. And he wants to come back and be the total security for her. And the next card out. Yep. Is the Five of Pentacles because he is tired of feeling left out in the cold. He's tired of the negativity. He's tired of the naysayers. He's tired of living a substandard life. Okay? He knows when he comes back to her, it's going to be a loving, caring, honest, truthful, and trusting, and perfect, the best life he could possibly have had. Okay? And he already knows that. Okay? Please like, share, and subscribe, and ring that bell so you know when I'm on here. Okay? And the next card out, the Hierophant. Yeah. Because he wants total commitment with her. Okay? Yeah. He doesn't want anybody else. He's had a lot of these naysayers, a lot of these tricks, a lot of these karmic, situations. And you know what? For the moment, he thought it was great, but he's finding out now that it was nothing. It was a waste of his time. And all those people he thought cared about him and loved him, they stabbed him in the back. And they said, you know what? I'm going to show you something that you think is good, but it's really going to be crap for you. And he found out it really was crap. Next card out, yep, is the Nine of Wands. Yes. Because you know what? Even though he's that wounded warrior, as you can see, he has that one wand in his hand. Yep. Yeah, because that one wand, the Eight of Wands, the Nine of Wands, to me, is the Eight of Wands, where he's going to totally communicate to her that he loves her, that he wants commitment with her, that he cares about her. And the reason that he has the one in his hand, because he is totally passionate towards that communication, and he's not going to let anything stop him from getting there this time. Okay? Before he had all these people telling him what to do and how to do it, but now he's going to follow his own mind back to his divine feminine. Yep. Next cards out are the Message of Love Oracle cards. First card out, Passion. Just told you about the passion. Trying something you've never done before. Yeah. He's afraid because he always did everything the way somebody else told him to do it. His parents told him to live this way. He lived that way. Once he got married to the karmic, she told him how to live. Now he was living the way she told him to live. Everybody always told him, do it this way, and he just followed. But now, he's not listening to anyone but himself and spirit, and he's going to follow his own life in his own way because he's so passionate about getting back to his divine feminine, because he knows she is the key to him having the best life he could ever have. Next card out. Yep. Obstacles, unhealed wounds and blocks, and unhealed wounds are blocking forward movement. That's what he's working through right now. all of those childhood woundings, all of the negative, name calling, telling him he can't do this, he can't do that, it'll never work. He's a low life, he's a bad person, you know. But you know what? Spirit is showing him that he isn't. He's showing him that he's worthy for his divine feminine and for himself. Yeah. And he's breaking through those barriers that he thought he could never get through. But he's going to get through them. Next card out is addictions. Yeah. An addiction is affecting this relationship. Yeah. These are those barriers that he's breaking through. These are the situations, the problem. It could be a sex addiction. It could be an alcohol addiction. It could be a drug addiction. It could be a codependency addiction. It could be anything. Whatever it is, he's breaking through it. He's not going to let it stop him anymore. Like that song said, ain't no stopping us now. Exactly. Yeah. Because he knows the only way he's going to get back to his divine feminine is if he breaks through all these obstacles and these addictions, because he's so passionate that he wants to be with her and he's going to do it. Okay. Next card out. Friendship. Yeah. This friendship is leading to more. He's going to come back and he probably wants to offer her friendship because he's going to want to go slow. And you know what? They should go slow. Because you know what? They've been through a lot. And there's no rush. Because once they come back together, they're going to be together anyway. Okay? So them starting out as a friendship is going to be fine. But however, I can tell you this much. Because they love each other and they're so attracted to each other and they care about each other, that friendship is going to blossom into a full-blown, loving relationship. And some of them are going to blossom immediately or very quickly into a committed relationship or marriage. Because they know how they feel. They've been together for many lifetimes. They're not going to let anything stop them once they come back together. So they will start out with that friendship to try to move slow. And as time goes on, it will speed up. And they will be in their full-blown, unconditional love relationship. Next card out is fate. Yeah. The reason being, because this is a fated connection. This is a fated partnership. Yep. 100%. This is fated. You know what? I think I'm going to get a few more of these. And then we're going to continue. Yep. Please like, share, and subscribe, and ring that bell so you know when I'm on here. Yeah. All right. Thank you, Spirit. And there's our next card. Next card out is lessons. Yeah. Because he knows that he has learned a lot of lessons through this relationship. This person is in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson. Yeah. Because you guys are fated. You guys are a fated partnership. Yeah. This is not just a physical relationship. It is a spiritual relationship also. Yep. Next card out is apology. Yeah, he's coming in with an apology. These divine masculines are definitely going to be apologizing. Okay. Because they know that some of the holdup was really them. You know, they had to awaken, but then after that, they could come back and separate themselves from these karmic situations, but they used that fear and doubt and all of that to stop themselves from coming back to the love of their life. That's why they're going to come in with that apology. Yeah. And a lot of the divine feminines will accept it. Unfortunately, some of them won't. Or what they'll be doing is they'll be working very hard to show the divine feminine that they really mean business this time. Yep. And the last one in this card is chemistry. The attraction you feel is mutual. Yeah. They never felt this way about anybody else in their lives. Never. Never, ever, ever. Yep. Never. Now I'm going to be using Kipper cards. Thank you, Spirit, for clear and concise messages. And I hope everybody's doing well today. I ask Spirit to give everybody the information that they need in this reading and to lead them correctly into their lives path, to their life mission, and help them to be the best version of themselves that they possibly could be. And no matter what your divine masculine is doing, you have to always love yourself first. Love yourself first, and then, believe it or not, you loving yourself, that will lead him back to you much quicker. Always love yourself first, because before you can love anyone else, you have to love yourself. Next card out is the house. Yeah. Some of these things are, some of these situations are divorce. So a lot of them could be in the process of trying to sell a house, to separate the assets or whatever. That could be some of the hold up also. They have to wait for that house sale in order for them to move forward with their divine feminine. Yeah. Yep. And also there could be a lot of fighting right now, a lot of arguing inside that household that they're living in. And they're trying their best to get away from that because they're tired of that fighting and arguing daily. They don't want that anymore. They lived that life for a long time, and now they're trying to get away from it to live a more peaceful, loving, caring life. And they're going to do it. Okay? But it's part of that lesson that they had to learn. Thank you, Spirit, for the next card. And there it is. Next card out is Courtship. Yes. This is what I was talking about with that friendship. See that number 4? That's stability. Okay? But that courtship is the friendship that I was telling you about. He's going to start slow. He's going to come. He's going to take her to dinner. He's going to take her out. They're going to have a few drinks. They're going to talk. They're going to hash that heart-to-heart conversation out. And they're going to just, as if they were brand new to each other, they're going to enjoy each other's company. They're going to hash out what they need to. They're going to give and take for each other. They're going to compromise. And they're going to be that couple that they were always meant to be. Next card out is Pathway. Yeah. 8. Number 8. That's abundance. Yeah. Because he knows that this path is going to lead him back to his divine feminine, and it's going to open up his whole world of abundance. Okay? You can see all the butterflies in this picture. He's transforming right now. And it's not an easy journey. That journey is hard going down that path. But you know what? It's so worth it. He's gonna be so happy. They're gonna be so happy when they get through this path and get to the other side. They're not gonna believe that, you know what? Even though we had to go through all that, look at how we're living now. Look at how our whole lives are right now. We're doing what we want to do, and we're benefiting the collective, and we're being the best that we could ever be for ourselves as well as others. Next card out, imprisonment. Yeah, because right now, see, 11 is that twin flame number. This is a twin flame. A lot of these things are high level soulmates or twin flame connections. And that's why it feels like imprisonment. When he's going through those lessons in those karmic cycles, it doesn't feel good. It's unfortunate, But he knows that, you know what? Out of bad things, good things happen. And he's making his way back because you know what? He's going to break out of that prison so he can come back and he can be that person, the best version of himself. He's going to get away from all the things. All those people said, you can't do it. You're not that type of person. You're just, a nothing person, a person who just meant to go to work, come home, live this mundane life, and that's it. It's not true. Okay? He has a lot more that he has to do in this life, and he's going to get there. Next card out is change. Yeah, that's what he's working towards right now. Total and complete change. He's working towards coming back and being that best version of himself and loving himself first as well as loving her. And the final cards I'm going to use are the Soul Connection cards. Love Oracle. Okay, please like, share, and subscribe and ring that bell. Like I said, just meditate on this reading and ask Spirit to give you the clear and concise messages that you need. Okay, and like I said, as well as you're watching this video, please watch all of my videos because there's a lot of messages there. These are all timeless videos, so the time that you watch it is when Spirit means for you to watch it. And these are messages that are meant to benefit you as well as the collective. Okay. So when you look at it from a whole bunch of different perspectives. You could look at it as, towards you and your masculine. You could look at it towards, whatever you want to do for your work. You could look at it towards however you want to improve your whole entire life. Because there's always messages there. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. And the first card out in this group is There's Our Card. Okay. It is remarkable. It says, notice everything remarkable about your relationship. Yeah. There's a lot of beautiful, remarkable things that are part of these relationships. Okay. And the next card out is emotions. Yeah. It says, look deep within your emotions. This is something that Divine Masculine has a little bit of a struggle with. Because you know what? He always wore that mask. He never wanted to look into those emotions. A lot of that emotions were pushed down when he was a child. That's some of that childhood wounding that he's working through now. Okay. But you know what? When his Divine Feminine came into his life, she woke him up. She woke him up to that possibility of, you know what? I'm not a robot. I'm a human being. I'm supposed to have emotion. And even though it hurts and even though it's rough, I'm going to work my way through it and come back to her and love and care and be loved. Love myself as well as her. Next card out, marriage. Yep, I told you. Marriage of souls is a union of two divine counterparts blended together. I told you a lot of these friendships that they're going to start out with, and then it's going to be a courtship, is going to lead to marriage or a very, very high commitment. Whatever that looks like for them. Some people are not going to get married, but some people are going to be totally committed to each other. And the next card out is illusion. It says, avoid the trap of mistaking a fantasy for a true soul connection. Yeah. A lot of them thought that it was a fantasy. They thought it was an illusion. But as time is going on, they know that this is truly their counterpart, their twin flame, their soulmate. But the two cards I'm going to read is Remarkable and Illusion. This book is alphabetical, so I'm going to start with Illusion and then with Remarkable. Okay, please like, share, and subscribe and ring that bell so you know when I'm on here. Okay, I love all you guys and I wish you only the best. I hope that Spirit shows you exactly what you need to see in this reading. It says, avoid the trap of mistaking a fantasy for a true soul connection. Some people allow their emotions to mislead them into incorrectly believing someone to be a soulmate or a twin flame, causing much headache in their own lives and sometimes in the lives of those upon whom they project their fantasies to. When this card appears, it could indicate the rational thinking is important right now. I believe a lot of these karmic partners, they try to pass themselves off as the Divine Feminine. Okay, and that was a lot of the Divine Masculine's holdup because he didn't have the discernment to know that she was not the twin flame. She was the karmic. So those are the lessons that he had to learn throughout this journey, is that you have to really use your discernment and know who is what they are supposed to be. Okay, she wore that mask over there acting like she was the Divine Feminine, and she wasn't. Okay, and through this lesson, he has found out that she truly was not. Okay, the next card out is Remarkable. It says, notice everything remarkable about your relationship. All special relationships have unique characteristics about them. Think about yourself. You may have had similar childhoods. You may have had similar tastes or hobbies. You may find that you think very much alike. You may have met someone in an amazing set of circumstances. The appearance of this card suggests that you will benefit by remembering everything remarkable about your relationship and be grateful for what you have. It's true. Okay, I feel that him and I, my Divine Masculine and myself, we have a lot of the same situations. Okay, when we sit down and we talk to each other, through that heart-to-heart conversation, we're going to find that it's pretty amazing how we kind of like live the same kind of life. Yeah, yeah. But you know what? We came together to wake each other up, and we came together to have passion for each other, break through the obstacles, work through all of our addictions, and become a very, very strong and trusted friendship because we're fated to have an unconditional love relationship with each other. But I want to thank everybody for coming today. Please like, share, and subscribe and ring the bell so you know when I'm on here. I love all you guys and have a great day. Bye.